So this is kind of just what I carry around with me every day. This is my tool bag. Carry these two Husky nut drivers, and it's 5/16 and 1/4. These are good just for taking nuts off. I usually use this one for toilets. Yeah, I don't know. The toilets might be a different size, but carry these two nut drivers. I have this NCV tester, a non-contact voltage tester. It just tells you where power is without having to take your multimeter out. Pretty useful. Got a laser pointer. It does high voltage and low voltage, so I can use it on thermostats as well. Carry this thermostat screwdriver. It's got a flathead and reversible Phillips. Pretty useful. I use this quite often. I have my pistol level and my stud buddy. Use that for these are just some basic mounting tools. I have a little pocket knife. I don't really use this that often. But in this pouch, I have my Milwaukee needle nose pliers and my Milwaukee wire strips. These are the best wire strips I've ever used. They got a nice fat plier head. Blade's nice and sharp. Got a big, comfortable handle. Oh, and it's got a, what do you call it? A crimper, or a crimp right there. It's got this little locking lever. Oh, and these holes right here are for outlet screws. You can screw the screw in there if it's too long, and then you can clip the screw shorter to the desired length. In the next pouch, I have my Milwaukee angle cutters. These are my Irwin, I don't even know what I would call these. This is what I have instead of an adjustable wrench. It's just like smooth teeth. Good for plumbing. I have two different size vice grips. These are Irwin brand. Pretty good. I have a smaller size. I think these are 8-inch and then these are 10. But I got a DeWalt 25-foot tape measure. It's the Atomic series. It's got a little finger hold down here so I can hold the tape measure out. I forgot the stop thing, but pretty good tape measure. This is probably one of my most used tools. This is a Lennox 9-in-1, and it's a Phillips head, a flathead. It's got a 5/16 socket. It's got a 1/4 socket. I believe this is a 3/8 socket. I don't use it often at all. And then it's got the square bits for electric panels and whatnot. And it's got another smaller Phillips and flathead. But yeah, I use this a lot. And it's nice, it's insulated. So if I touch electricity, I won't get shocked. In the big pocket, I have this outlet tester and circuit breaker transmitter. So if I have an outlet that I'm working on and I need to find which breaker it's connected to, I can plug this in like so. And then I can turn this on, let it get the signal over to my breaker panel, and it will tell me which breaker it's on. So, seems like it's on this one. Kitchen plug. The next tool in this pouch is my UEI multimeter. Very, very good, very useful. In the case, I carry This is an old tube that I had other supplies in, but I now use it for wire nuts and other different wire connectors, and I also have a few 3-amp fuses in there for AC units. I have a little bit of spare wire, and then I have this other outlet tester. My uncle gave me this when I first started maintenance. Same thing as the Klein Tool one. It's good to have two. And then this is my UEI multimeter tool. This is my Tough Built utility knife. Just a little button. Got this blade. It has this specific blade with this notch in the middle of it. Super nice knife. It's got a nice big handle. And then also, you can push the button up more and it turns into a scraper. Dual function. Oh, and it's got this, I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's for opening paint cans. So it seems like a knife a painter would have, but very useful. This is probably one of my most used tools, honestly. This is it's like a foot long. It's a flathead screwdriver. I use this for a lot of things, whether it be prying something open, or I can open washers with these, clean out drains with these, or with this. Very useful tool. Just have a carrying case for just a bunch of various different parts. These are PVC cutters, so if I need to make a new drain or customize a current drain, just put the PVC in here like this, and it screws and it cuts them. And this is a coupling, connects two pieces of PVC pipe together. I just keep one on the leg of my cutters. So usually if I'm using these, I need one of these. I have a number 2 pencil, a Sharpie, a pen. I have my maintenance notes. I got my Fluke infrared thermometer. You just point it at whatever you want to know the temperature of. It tells you the temperature. If AC is not working, I can tell what temperature air is coming out of the air vent. Now in the big pocket, I have my Atomic Series DeWalt Impact. It's got 3 power settings. It's pretty good. I've been using this since I started maintenance. Probably one of my most used tools too. I also use it as a hammer sometimes. Comes in handy. This, I call this a 90. I don't know what its actual name is, but you just pop it in your drill, and then you can put your drill bit in it. And now instead of straight, it drills to the side. I have this little attachment for my drill bit. It just slides on, and it's like a magnetic collar. It holds on the screws. 12-inch extension bit. And this just pops in here. And then if I have a screw like way far back and somewhere that I can't reach with the drill in there, I can just, I have my maintenance tag for when I'm doing a work order and the resident's not home. That way they don't come home and get surprised by someone in their house. Various drill bits. And then I have these, they're like Allen wrench or hex bits for drill bits. I use those a lot. Comes in handy. And then I have various drill bits. These are my socket bits. These come in handy. I think these are another must-have. It's just like an extension, but it has a sleeve on it, and if you push it up, so that comes in handy every once in a while. But yeah, and then I have just different Phillips and torque bits, you know, just your general bits. But yeah, that's everything that I carry with me on a daily basis. Now there are some times where I need another tool, and it's usually like a specialty tool that I wouldn't use otherwise super often, so I don't keep it in my bag. But these tools pretty much get me 90% complete on any work order that I do.